Well, have and have not fans, today is the day that we've all been waiting for. The glorious return of our show tonight at 9 p.m., at least Eastern Central Time. I'm in Virginia, so I get to see it first. I'm just playing, but for real. In any case, real quick, on the screen are the remaining winners who have not contacted me yet for their prizes. I believe, yeah, each one of these people, three people left, three prizes. One had a DVD, one had a $10 gift card, one had a 25. Please contact me via email, or you can hit me up in my DM on Instagram, but make sure you do it today, because if you don't, basically after the episode ends at 10 p.m., that's it. If you didn't contact me, you relinquish your prize, and I'll just go ahead and keep those gift cards and the DVD for another giveaway. Everybody else who hit me up in the past 24 to 48 hours, I just finished putting your prizes in the envelopes and mailing packages, so I will put them in the mail system sometime tomorrow or Thursday. So you should look out for your prizes later this week or early next week. And I've already had 3 or 4 people already hit me up thanking me because they received their DVD or gift card okay. So that's great, and I'm glad everybody who won has gotten their prizes so far who has contacted me. But in the midst of this particular video, we are going to be talking about a clip that was released yesterday, a conversation between Mitch and Jim. So what I'm going to do, the clip itself is about 50 seconds long. You know how I do due to copyright. I got to go ahead and play about the first 20-25 seconds, talk for a minute, come back, play the rest of the clip, talk about the rest of the video, and we'll end things there. So once again, have a moment, hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon, and without further ado, let's get to the first part of this conversation.
We know it was him who did what he did to my uncle.
Listen to me, son.
Look, they got a hit out on him.
Who? Rose?
I'm just trying to make this right.
Listen to me. Did Rose put a hit on my son?
No.
Tried to keep it from her.
If it wasn't Mama Rose, then who put the hit on him, Mitch?
I don't know, they had a couple guys in jail that were trying to hit him.
All right.
So basically in this first part, we have Mitch and Jim talking, and can I just say how much I enjoyed this clip compared to the pointless Justin and Jeffrey one we got, on Sunday or Saturday? In any case, basically Mitch is continuing his crusade to keep the peace and really being the voice of reason within his family. I mean, that could be another reason why he didn't get involved, because, of his trigger happy, family members. But I will say that it is good to see someone level-headed in the midst of a crime mafia family. I'm not saying that all of them are, off the cuff killers, but I mean, sometimes it's best to kind of think things through, because I'm not saying I'm trying to get involved in any way, shape, or form. The only involvement I want with the Malone family is if they take my spin-off idea and make it a reality and put me in a cameo scene or at least 1 or 2 episodes. I don't care. But aside from that, all I'm saying is it's good to have people. My thing about it is this, like watching movies, cartoons, and whatnot growing up, live action as well, and TV shows like this. I understand that if you can't pay back a certain loan or whatever, then there's going to be consequences. But I don't get the point of, like, hey, you owe us $5,000 and you didn't pay us back when it was due, so we're going to go ahead and break your leg and you still owe us the money. And my attitude is like, if you mutilate or harm someone in a way that kind of incapacitates them for a while, how will they actually, pay you back? Because you kind of slowed them down. I don't really get that. But then again, I just don't want to get involved in that. I'm just glad Sally Mae hasn't resorted to such extremes to get me to pay all that money I owe them back. But, shout out to Tyler Perry. If you want to help a brother out with his student loans, I've seen you on the news paying a few people's tuition. Anything to keep Sally Mae from knocking on my door. But aside from that, Jim is pretty concerned. It's like, once again, the family is after my son. There was a hit put out on them. Who did it? And let's go ahead and talk about the second, or actually, excuse me, let's show the second part of the clip and we'll wrap things up.
What do you want?
Huh? Family wants blood, but I think I can get them to not do anything.
How the hell are you going to do that?
I think it's best I come to your house and talk to you about this.
Mitch,
How are you going to do that?
In the meantime, keep your son out of sight.
just a warning.
Mitch. Hello?
So essentially, Jim's first instinct is that Mama Rose do this, and thankfully no, because I'm pretty sure if Mama Rose put the hit on, Wyatt, then it would have been a done deal. And it's kind of ironic because the reason I didn't jump on doing this video yesterday when the clip was released is because I wanted to promote a video I did a couple months ago. I think it was called "Will Wyatt Shoot Mitch?" And people were speculating, man, you're crazy. What is Mitch going to be shot for? And I was saying that it's a possibility because he's trying to make peace with the Criers, so he probably needs to go talk with them. And I was saying if he goes over there that specific night when Wyatt's running around with the gun, there might be a chance he gets shot instead. So I'm wondering, Mitch is saying I need to come over there to speak face to face. I forgot the amount. What was it like? I think correct me if I'm wrong, because guys, I know I did a theory video on this. I think it was around the time I was pissed off because they increased the amount of money that Benny owed the Malones. I forgot the amount. I know I did the calculations and everything, but I mean, whatever. I mean, if they can forget the amount, so can I. But basically, it was the shit. What was it? He borrowed $45,000, and then with the interest, it was $8,000. Wait. What was the interest? Was it 9,000? So it was like 8. Well, it's been a while, people. But in any case, I think if memory serves, Vinny was saying that Wyatt did like $5,000 worth of drugs, and he needed to pay $50,000 in order to get the hit removed. I think it's a random detail. Whatever. But in any case, I think that Mitch was saying, if I get the money, well, not him himself, but, in regards to the Criers paying it back, the hit will be called off. So that'll be good. So in this situation, I think that it said that Benny has to pay his money back, hit removed. Wyatt has to pay that money for actually trying to kill Vinny. Hit will be removed, and then they'll be safe for now. I mean, I doubt that they'll be wanting to work together anytime soon, but it's kind of like, when Candace owed Warlock like $2 million, and when the money was given back, they were cool again. But, I wouldn't deal with the mafia based off of those previous events. But in any case, I'm thinking that, Mitch is, Wyatt's in the Benny position. He's being told to stay in the house, don't go anywhere. And I do believe there was a behind the scenes clip from a while ago. A-Series sent this to me. I might need him to send it to me again. It looked like Wyatt was in like a restaurant, and there were some guys standing up behind him. So I'm pretty sure that Wyatt's going to leave the house like a moron, then the Malones will go after him. So I don't think he's going to be safe for too long, or the money will be given to the Malones in time. But I do think it is a bad idea if Mitch comes over there that night. Being that the Malones just kind of sneak up like shadows, it kind of makes sense for him to just go over there that night because he's trying to get things done. That's one thing I will commend Mitch for. And if you remember, Mitch, Landon, and David are my top 3 characters on the show. But aside from that, let's see here. I believe that's all I had to say. Mitch is calling Jim, trying to arrange the peace settlement. Says he has to come over there in person to talk with him. And if I were to make one specific suggestion, I think that it might have been in this. Well, no, I don't think this happens over the phone because Mitch hangs up on Jim. So I'm hoping, excuse me. I'm rambling. My bad. I'm sorry. I think that maybe Mitch should have said over the phone how much money would be required that way, because he's talking to the Habs. So I'm thinking that, hey, we need to get X amount of money together right now. If they did it right then and there, I think that would have been a good way to make the exchange. I want to hand this money over. It'll go back. Everything will be good to go. That would just be my 2 cents on that. But according to IMDb in episode 9, so pretty much, this is going to be episode 1, obviously. So 8 episodes later, allegedly Mama Rose is supposed to come back. I don't know for sure, but we'll just have to wait and see. But I do think that when it comes down to it, we're getting some good character stuff, but I don't want this to be yet another Benny situation, because I do think that Mitch might get shot because of the fact that this is moving. Every time things seem to be going great or smoothly, that's when something just gets worse. Like, Candace pays Warlock the $2 million, but then, Jim tells Warlock while they're in jail that it was actually $7.4 million that she extorted, not $4 million. So Warlock is pissed off. Then on top of that, Warlock thinks that, oh yeah, that's right, because Mitch arranged for Warlock to get arrested And unfortunately, that happened right after Candace had him the $2 million. So they were on good terms. Warlock thought Candace had him arrested. That's why he was on a warpath, no pun intended, again against her. And Mitch made things worse. Mitch tries to make peace in this situation, and he might end up getting shot. Remember, Mama Rose wanted to cause a bloodbath across the city when he was shot at via Warlock. So can you imagine if Jim's son gets Mitch shot at the house? And that's not going to be a good reflection on Jim, not only because his son was the one that did it, then he actually, slit Vinny's throat, but on top of that, it went down at Catherine's house. So, the question will be asked, what was Mitch doing there? And remember that Mitch told Jim that this hasn't gone up to Mama Rose yet. So unless Vinny speaks up for Mitch or something like that, then Mama Rose won't know why Mitch went over to the Crier's house to begin with. So even though they're trying to make peace, things will be a lot more violent if things go south. So those are my thoughts. But let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of Mitch's peace treaty? Do you think things would be made worse? And on top of that, guys, just once again, it is a great day to be able to say the haves and the have-nots is returning to own. And once again, the winners, please contact me ASAP so I can go ahead and put your prizes in the mail. And the next big giveaway will definitely be when we hit 100,000 subscribers. Once again, I'll probably do the same thing, DVDs or just strictly gift cards, maybe some 25, 50, maybe even $100 gift card. It depends on my money at that time. But just a quick request. I'm not feeling, this isn't like a depressing part of the video, but you know how it is sometimes when, and maybe this is because I live in like a college town in Lynchburg, whenever it's graduation season, people move on with their lives, they graduate, some of them instantly got jobs, they get engaged, yada yada yada, and then you feel stuck. Honestly, I don't feel that way anymore because I'm not stuck at that cubicle job. I'm living my best life, I was just feeling a bit down a couple of days. Maybe it's because If Loving You Is Wrong was gone and there was nothing really for me to talk about. The channel growth was kind of stunted, where I would be getting like 300 plus views per day. It kind of dwindled off to maybe 100. Views weren't going up, probably because of YouTube notifications, but I just got like a rejuvenation boost because I was reading some comments on videos and people were just telling me like, hey, I love the show because of your channel. I found the show on Hulu, a couple people told me about it, then I found your channel on YouTube and I love it. So that really rejuvenated me. Not to mention, reading through the comments again on the contest video, it was just great to know that people are touched by what I do here. And I really need to just once again appreciate where the channel is now compared to last year this time when it was about maybe 26,000 subscribers or so. But one thing I wish that could happen, and I know it's like a long shot, but I just wish that, with all the promotion going on over the past 48 hours, like Tyler Perry and a bunch of the cast members have posted like the trailer for the Haves and the Have-Nots. They've posted, pictures saying, hey, the show comes back Tuesday night. And again, I'm not saying I deserve this, but it would just be great if someone from that, squad, whether it be OWN, Tyler Perry Studios, or Tyler Perry himself, would just share my channel saying, hey, if you love the show, there's this channel breaking things down, or hey, if you need to catch up on the show, or if you like to think about it, here's a channel all about it. Because once again, this channel has over 2,000 videos with a huge majority Tyler Perry specific. So it kind of sucks that, like, I'm not looking for a job from OWN, but it's just like, yo, I got this entire channel breaking this shit down. That's not worthy of a shout out? Because I'm thinking with that, that's a platform that would just really springboard the channel to 100,000 subscribers and beyond. Because, just like OWN being a channel not everyone has or has access to or even really knows about, that's how the channel is. I'm just one guy doing this on YouTube. So I have my platforms where I share, whether it be Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and of course you all help me out by sharing the videos around. But that's really what I want to request, because it's kind of like a one-man army here. So I don't have 50,000 followers on Instagram. Instagram, or over 1 million people liking my Have and Have Not page on Facebook. So I don't have that level of success yet, but I'm just saying that if you're listening to this video, if you could just please tweet out my channel, whether it be a video or just simply say, hey, hashtag HAHN for the haves and have-nots. If you're a fan, check out this YouTube channel. If you want to catch up on the show, check out this YouTube channel. If you want to look at videos that go in depth, check out this channel, because I really appreciate it. I mean, it's not asking for any money. It's just asking for like a couple minutes of your time to copy a link, tweet it out, put it on Facebook. If you are a member of Have and Have Not, Tyler Perry, If Loving You Is Wrong, Facebook group or Google Plus group or Reddit, whatever kind of platform, if you could just do a shout out saying, hey, check out this guy's YouTube channel because he reviews the show, I'd really appreciate it. So if you could do that for me, that'd be great. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and bring this video to a close. I need to edit. I got about 6 more videos I need to edit as well that I was supposed to post yesterday, but I didn't. So be on the lookout for like half a dozen videos today. And of course, around noon or whenever they drop any more clips, if they do, I'll go ahead and do videos for them if they are, you know, if there's substance to them. So with that being said, guys, once again, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you get this channel out there. I'd really appreciate it. And let's keep moving forward, because once again, once we hit 100,000 subscribers, that's going to be the major milestone for me, but also bigger gifts for you all. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you just saw, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, or if you have anything you would like to add to the video, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you want to keep up with me on social media, go to the description box. All of my links for social media are right there. Also, if you feel like you would like to donate to the channel, make sure to click on the link to PayPal. Any amount helps. $1, $5, $20. As a full-time YouTuber, any support from my fans really does mean a lot to me. Finally, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you're kept up to date on any new content I post to the channel. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you in the next video.